Just cooking up, man. If y'all want to stick around and watch me cook up, you are more than welcome. I am not DJing tonight only because I need to get to work. I've been slacking on beat making. I haven't been making beats in a while because I've been too busy DJing, man. I've been too busy DJing for y'all on YouTube Live. Anyways, what's good, Smoke Shop? Who else we got in here, man? Wayne, what's going down? I'm sorry if you are here for the DJing, but I'm just gonna cook up a beat for about a half hour to an hour. Then I gotta get back in the lab and seriously start cooking up, man. But next week, July 4th, it goes down with the real ones live at the barbecue bash, man. I'm not going to be live at a barbecue, but I will be playing barbecue hits that you all know and love, man. So it won't be underground hip hop. It won't be West Coast. It won't be East Coast. It will be straight up barbecue bangers, man. I'm talking funk, soul, all type of joints, man. But in the meantime, I'm gonna cook this beat up real quick, man. So if you're here for the DJing or the real one acting a fool, it is not going to happen tonight, Smokes. It is not going to happen, man, because I'm in the zone right now, man. So if y'all enjoy watching me cook up this beat, then please continue to stay tuned, man. But if you are here to hear some Rock Marciano or some KRS-One, that is not happening right now, man. So I'm warning you. prepare for the cook-off. This is the pre-July 4th cook-off. So what I'm doing now, I'm basically just arranging these samples to make sure that they cut off properly so that they hit the beat. You know what I'm saying? So can you even hear my vocals out there, Smoke? Because I know you're probably the only one watching. I see 6 people here, but I think you're the only one in the building, man. But if anyone's interested in asking some questions about this MPC X, now is the time, people. I don't know if Wake Up is interested in MPC X, but now is the time, Wake Up. Very rare that I go out live. Actually, this is the first time that I've gone live on the MPC X. I don't even want to show my face, man. I just want to show these hands, man, and this dope ring that I got right there that matches the watch. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, I'm just cooking up and lining up these samples because I got a lot of work to do, man. But I will be back to the DJing next week. What's good, Wayne? I'm just cooking up, man. I don't know if you're into making beats or not, or if you enjoy people that make beats. It's a very rare night that I even go live like this with the machine. But we just premiered a brand new video, and I was still, I was still in the mood to go live. So I'm gonna cook up till about 8:30, man. Because this video here is gonna ride after we shut it down. So anybody that's interested in making beats can come check it out later. So these knobs here, what I'm doing is I'm raising up the volume of the samples with these knobs, just so they match the sound of the beat. All right, I think that sounds pretty good, man. So I'm going to go into one more beat on the MPC X, and then before I shut it down, I'm going to play some unreleased tracks right off of the computer there. So let me go in here, man. Maybe because it's not in the phone mode, maybe that's why they're not tuning in, or maybe they just don't like to hear Real One cook up a beat, which is what they've asked for in the past, man. So I'm going to go through these beats right here, and there's a beat on here called Hate. Let's hear what the beat called Hate sounds like, man. Let's load that one up. No, we want to save this one first. So never open a new project until you save the current one. So let's go ahead and save that one first before we open up the Hate project. Let's see what Hate sounds like, Smoke. So we got Smoke Shop in here. We got Head Knock Records in here. And I believe the third person is myself. So that is what I'm talking about, man. Anyways, what does this Hate sound like? Sounds crazy is what it sounds like. Okay, so that beat is wild, man. So I'm just showing you some crazy beats that have never even been released and may never be released. So what you're hearing tonight is just unreleased music. Um, like I said earlier, I really need to get back to work on the MPC. I've been DJing way too much. I'm not gonna do live videos like this. Probably never again, man. So if you are watching this right now and you have any questions, if you're a beat maker, just go ahead and tap in, man, and I'll let you know. Now there's one here called Trash. Sometimes I like to go through my old beats and just see why I titled them that. So this one here is called Trash. Let's see why a beat would be called Trash. What you think, Smokes? Smoke shop in here, man. Yeah, that drum sounds horrible, man. What is even happening there, man? This is a dope sample though, but the beat, the drum is terrible. Yeah, I see why that one is called Trash. Okay, we got one here called Chimay in a Can. Um, I cannot download the samples while I make the beat. I'm sorry, because I just got this machine here, but we'll get that one on later, Smokes. Chimay in a Can, man. Let's see what that one is. I will sample her eventually, though. That's on my long list of to-dos. So sometimes I'll name the beat after the beer that I'm drinking, which goes back to the previous episode of Belgium Beer and Beats, where I try to tie it all together. That is my big inspiration. So this album is called Chimay in a Can. So if you're a Belgian beer guy, you know that Chimay should not come in a can. And I tried it, and it was okay. It just didn't hit like the regular Chimay. So with that being said, this is how Chimay in a can sounds. So this one, as you can hear, has a little bit of Houston influence to it. And the reason I say it's got Houston influence to it, like Smoke Shop said, is definitely chopped and screwed. Unlike a lot of producers speeding their samples up, on this specific beat, I decided to slow it down because that's how we do it out here in Houston, which is a culture shock to me coming from the big city of Chicago. But I'm slowly adapting to it as I live here longer. So peace out, family. Whoever just bounced, thank you for joining us. But I just wanted to say that this beat is inspired by the sound of Houston because you can hear the Latino sample here. So sometimes what you're looking for is something like this. You're just looking for those oohs and ahs when you sample stuff. So sometimes I'll go into these beats and they'll change completely from what I originally came up with this. And then I might not like it, so I'll go back in and I'll hear something that I didn't hear the first time around that sounds like this. Then you just add a drum to that. That's pretty much it, man. I'm gonna pull up one more old beat before we play a couple unreleased joints, and then we shall bounce. But before we do that, I kind of want to hear what this one sounds like, man. It's funny because this will be the one stream where we do not get kicked off because I'm chopping up these samples. So we down to 2 now, and I am assuming that is Smoke Shop and Head Knock Records. This one sounds decent. You know what I should do right now, Smoke? I should pull out the phone, man, and share this live with my guy who I believe wanted to learn how to make beats, man. I think his name is Wake Up, man. How do I share this, man? Let me see if I can find the. I can't even find my own live, dude. Am I still on, brother? Am I still on, man? It really is all about Smoke Shop having fun. That is really what it's all about. I'm still live, but why can't I see it on here, man? How do I find my own live video, bro? Seriously. So I'm trying to look at a view channel. I can't even find my own. Okay, here it is. So let me take this and share it with the homie just so he doesn't say I didn't try. You know what I mean? So we shall go here and he can watch his back, man, and I can show him that I did my attempt at sending an invite um, in case he's interested. Okay, man. So let's get back into it. The live tab has been shared because I feel Wake Up should be here. I think he's interested in making beats, but I'm not positive. So, anyways, I kind of like this beat right here, man. Yeah, like real talk, Smoke. I don't know who's gonna rewatch this, but honestly, I think that's why I really enjoy doing the phone view, the phone angle, like when I DJ, because I think it has a wider reach. There's no question about that, man. So I'm kind of glad that we're testing this tonight because there's no question about people watching on their phones. It seems like the go-to thing nowadays. I thought I would test out the wide angle view, but it will still be able to replay on the main page. And when it replays, they will be able to hear some very exclusive beats. I want to check one more for you, man. Do you want to hear a beat? This one's called Dirty Snow. So I made this after I came back from Chicago because one thing people don't know about is the fact that the snow in Chicago is very dirty, man. Whoever lives in a snowy environment, man, like it's super dirty, it's super nasty, and it is not as beautiful as people think it is. So, Smoke Shop, if you've never seen snow, if you've never lived in a snowy environment, then you have no idea how ugly the snow is. So, I'm going to pull up this next beat. It's called Dirty Snow, and I just want to see how it sounds. Um, Influx and export. So they came in and they left because I was not showing my face on the turntables, and that's because I just shaved, Smoke. So, hello, how y'all doing? That is because I just shaved, man. That is why I'm not showing the face, man. But I do have a clean fade, man. The fade's looking good. Shout out my guy Ghazi B. Cutting, man. Sometimes he joins us. But once again, this is a beat making session. I tagged it in the description, so do not be disappointed when you show up. Let's load up this beat called Dirty Snow and see what it's hitting for, man. Let's go. I'm kind of scared to pull up some of these old beats because so far they have not been hitting. Oh, this is a great beat, man. This is a completed beat. I like how this one sounds, man. Let's go. Once again, Schmoke making special requests, but Schmoke, this is as wide as it gets, brother. I don't know exactly how to configure the camera, but we're just gonna play this beat, man. Let's see how it sounds. I press any button, Smoke, this screen might just shut off. I might press the wrong button and end the stream. But basically, Smoke, I am not trying to show my face. I really just want to show the people the machine right here. Because I want, if there's any beat makers out there, I want to make sure they're able to see this. I can angle it a little bit more this way. I just want to make sure y'all can even see what I'm doing here. You know what I'm saying? So this is a dope beat, man. I'm not sure where it's going to be used, but I really like this one. So a secret that I'll tell y'all, since there's only 6 people here, one of my tips that I like to use, beat makers out there, I just like to chop up a vocal. And as a DJ, I'll cut it before I put it in here. Dub Conscious, what's good, fam? I think my people expect me to start at 8 o'clock, and that's why they're showing up now. Dub Conscious, salute, man. I just wanted to do something different, man. I'm just trying to show the lab and the creation process of some of my beats. I'm not DJing tonight, but stick around. I'm going to go a little beat making session for about 30 minutes, Dub, and then I'm going to bounce. I just wanted to play a few unreleased joints for y'all and just show you how I do it, man. So what I was explaining to the people out there is I will cut the sample before I put it in the machine. And then when I make the beat, I'll just throw these in there just for an extra effect. And then if you really want to give a special effect, you add a little echo on there. And then it sounds like this. I will say I do have an advantage to some other beat makers because I do know how to DJ. So when I cut, I will put the cuts inside of the machine, and then I can kind of have my own special effects. So that is one advantage. But this machine is very pricey, very expensive, but it is amazing, and it's fun to learn. So I'm going to play this song from the beginning to the end. Here is the introduction, and then I will go into the verse. This joint hitting you for about, maybe back when I bought it, it was around 1200. So here's the outro right here. I cut the whole beat out and just put the scratches. That's usually how I do my outros. The vinyl that I cut on this specific record was this one. So this is a Chicago artist named Akbar. He's an OG in Chicago, and this is the record that I cut up for that sample. So the machine that I'm using is called the MPC X. It is made by Akai. So Akai is the producer of this machine. This is what a lot of professionals use, including I believe Jermaine Dupri uses it. Alchemist uses the MPC. He doesn't use this one, but he does use an MPC. I'm gonna go into the menu, the browser right there. Bring it back down. Go into the browser. I'm just going through random beats. I wanted to make sure Wake Up did not miss this. Wake Up. I'm not sure if you're interested in making beats, but today I'm doing a 30-minute live beat session before we get back to the DJing. Next week will be another DJ mix on July 4th, so everybody stay tuned for that. Right now, what I'm doing is I am going through some old beats, man. Okay, now this one is called "Don't Forget Chicago" because I never forget Chicago. And this one here, I took a dope sample that sounds like this. So this is a Christmas record, man. You can find a lot of good samples on Christmas records. Listen to this. I mean, this is how it starts. And then in the middle of the song, this happens to pop out. Yeah, that shit is fire right there, man. I don't know who Derek Trucks is, so no, it is not Derek Trucks. But this is a Chicago group. I will not reveal the sample, but if you're if you can see it, you can zoom in on it. It's right there. You can see it right there. But let's hear how it sounds, man. Here's the drums. So there's your drums right there, and let's hear how this track came out, man. It's called "Don't Forget Chicago." We never forgot Chicago. Don't forget Chicago. Oh, the streets of Chicago. I got a friend. I got Dub Conscious, salute, sir. Tune in next Friday. We're going to get back to the music, back to the DJing, man. Tonight we are locked into beat making for the next 20 minutes. But Dub Conscious, have a great night, man. London, salute. Let's go. Rico Sanchez is in the building. Rico, I'm sorry to disappoint you tonight. We are beat making for the next 20 minutes, but you tuned in right in time because me and Rico, we are both in Texas now, but we never forgot about Chicago. Ain't that right, Rico? So Rico, this song is dedicated to you. It's called Don't Forget Chicago, man. This is something I cooked up and I'm really feeling it. Lurk Squad. What's good, Lurk Squad? These are like unreleased tracks, man. I just got to vent real quick. I send a lot of beats to MCs, a lot of MCs out there, and oh man, small dose of courage called me out. Tonight I am not sipping, but if you go onto my channel, I just had an Orval, and I just reviewed the Orval. Next week we might have a giveaway for this exclusive real one chalice. There are only 4 known to man, and this is number 4 of 4. So if you stay tuned, members only will be having a giveaway of this chalice. Small dose of courage. I am not sipping this week, but next week, everyone, next week I will be having some of my favorite barbecue beers, beers that I drink at a barbecue, and you know they're Belgian beers because that's all I drink. They're not as strong as the other ones, but next week we're gonna have a barbecue party. We won't be at a barbecue. We're gonna be here in this studio, but I will be playing soul, funk, old school hip hop. I'm gonna be playing what we would play at a barbecue if Real One was DJing that barbecue. So July 4th, man, tune in, y'all. And we will have the whole garden on deck. Spoiler alert. I want to get back into some more beats though, man. I'm gonna play one more from this MPC, and then I'm gonna get into some unreleased joints that are on the computer there. Let me see what else I got here. This one is dope, man. This one is called "Lying to My Heart." Let me see how this one sounds. Okay, let me help this guy out here. Wake up, Smoke Shop. Can you help my man out? He's trying to become a member, but he doesn't know how, and I really also don't know how because I'm new at this. Smoke Shop, there should be a link. Smoke Shop, there should be a link that you can share with him. I believe it says join on the profile. So let me break down the sample for you. Sometimes I'll come in and I can make 2 beats out of the same sample, like this. Man, this sample here has so much inside of it. It's just amazing. I would love to I need to revisit this and make a second beat. Have I ever tried making beats on the iPhone Beatmaker app? I do have an app on here, and I believe it's called the Koala Sampler. And that one is really dope, man. So if you have a iPhone, this Koala sampler is dope. I don't know about the iPhone Beatmaker app, but this one is really good. I highly recommend it. The Koala app. Um, I have messed with that. I'm more of an old school traditional machine guy. Same thing with the records. But let me see. I'm trying to help my guy out here. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna let this beat play while I try to help out Wake Up. Give me a second. Okay. This beat is called Lying to My Heart. Sent to a couple cats, man. And Dre Cobb's music is in here. Hey, Dre Cobbs, you caught me on a rare night. No DJing. We are beat making. And I was about to play one of your unreleased joints in about 10 minutes, man. That's a good question, man. I mean, they might be recording the beat right now as I play this live stream. Hey, Smokes, I'm having a bit of trouble finding these memberships, man. I'm sorry. All right, y'all. The link to the membership is in the description of the video. So check that out, man. Hopefully you can find it there. As far as the beats, Small Dose of Courage, I'm pretty tight with my beats. Dre Cobbs will tell you that. I don't really share them with too many people. So I haven't had any issues yet. And as far as copyright goes, that is a big issue. But honestly, I'm not on the level. I'm not on the level where um, I'm making like mad money off this. I'm not getting like radio play. So I haven't had to deal with too much copyright issues besides YouTube kicking me off for copyright. I tried to post a video of myself making a beat. I was going to post up a full 20-minute video, and then they kicked me off and said my video can't be viewed across the world. So that kind of sucked because the sample that I used, the way I was breaking it down, I was breaking down the sample for like 10 minutes in that video, and I guess they caught onto it and they found out what sample it was. I'm going to play one more beat, and then I'm going to play some unreleased music. This next beat, it is titled Schubert Street. So if you're from Chicago, this beat is for y'all, man, because Schubert Street is where I grew up on. So it's right on the border of the west side and the northwest side, Laramie and Diversey. So I grew up on Schubert Street. Go check it out, man. 5123 West Schubert. I'll give out the address because I don't live there anymore. But anyways, the 5100 block of Schubert, that is where I grew up, right by Cragen Park, for anyone that gives a shit. Anyways, this beat here is titled Schubert Street, man. And it sounds something like this. Man, this shit sounds cold, man. It just sounds like a cold winter day. Yo, that guitar is insane, man. That guitar is insane, man. You are catching some rare music tonight. So for whoever's in here, thank you so much. I know I don't have the phone screen on today, but welcome, sir. Welcome to the building, sir. How can I hit? Can I press like on that, man? Let me see if I can press like on it. I don't know how to press like, man. I'm new at this too, Wake Up. I am new to this too, man, but thank you, man. This one is dedicated to Wake Up. Let's go. Once again, these are beats that can be remade and repurposed, man. I don't know how to press like on that Wake Up, but thank you so much, man. I guess I got to log into this one and holler at you. But anyways, Wake Up, man. I really appreciate your support. For Real Smoke Shop is also in the building. All my other 8 people, man. Listen to this beat, man. This shit is crazy, man. Man, bro, I gotta put this shit out, man. I gotta put this beat out. What if I just put this out as a single with no rap on it, man? That's what I'm talking about, man. Because sometimes, like, these rappers, bro, wake up. If you're gonna get, let me show my face on this one. If you're gonna get into this music business, man, um, no disrespect to anybody watching, but these rappers, they can be fucking slow, man. They're very slow. They don't respond to you. They don't tell you when they're gonna use the beat. Are you using the beat? And then maybe 6, 7 years later, hey, I'm gonna use this beat. It's a very tricky situation when you're making beats. So you got to hold on to them tight. And my advice is just don't give them to anyone, man. Just don't throw these beats out there for any trap rap, crap rap mother sucker. You gotta be careful with who you give your beats to because you don't want your name on a beat. You don't want your name on a beat that sounds like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like where the rapper's mumbling on it. You don't want that. Uh, so my advice, uh, combo, combo, man. How can I highlight that comment? Combo, can I highlight your comment? Um, they don't want to pay for shit, combo. That is a fact, sir. That, my friend, is 100% facts to the fullest. I didn't want to talk about that, but it is a fact. Um, so anyone that knows me, Drake Hobbs knows me. Drake Hobbs is a day one homie who I've worked with, not just with on music, but I also worked with him uh, at an actual job. So we have known each other for years. So when it comes to music, I'm always I love working with Drake Hobbs. He's in the chat. Go check out his new music. We're actually working on something right now as we speak. Who am I talking about? I will not say names, but there are cats that just you send it to them, man. Major cats, major acts, and that's why you don't hear real one with major acts because they just want it for free. They don't want to even put your name on it. You got to put the name on there, man. You got to give credit where credit is due, and that's not too much to ask for. But we are talking too much about the business aspect. We're talking too much about that. Wake Up wants to hear this beat, man. So we're gonna let him hear it, man, because this beat is unreleased. This may never be released. Drake Cobbs, this beat has been sent to someone, and that person is working on it. He's also a person that takes years to record. He never tunes in. You don't know him, Dre, but I have made a song with him in the past. But anyways, man, let's hear how this came out. Let's hear it. AAA was good. Salute AAA. Thank you for joining us. Uh, thank you all 12 people who are still here. It's very rare. This is the first time ever that I've done a beat making session and not a DJing session. So I wanted to do something for my beat makers and my beat heads that are interested in music production and have any questions. There's a question right here. Have I ever used an oldies as a sample for your beats? Absolutely. I have a track called Melody, and that track is really dope, man. I'm trying to turn on my hard drive and see if I can. Let me see if it's even plugged in, man. Let me see if it's plugged in first. It's not plugged in, man, so that's why it's not working. So let me plug that bad boy in, man, before we get into, because I got to dig into the hard drive, man. I got to dig into the hard drive to show you what we're working with here, man. Let me pull it up. But this sample right here is an oldie. I'll play it for you. But I don't want to play it too much because I don't want to get kicked off right about now. But that song is cold, man. That beat has been sent out already, Dre. It's been sent out to one of my homies. I will see him soon, and I will check in with him and make sure that he's making some progress on it, man. The wildest sample that I used, um, probably Jeff Beck, man. I'm giving out secrets. I'm giving out secrets, Dre. Jeff Beck is a dope artist, man. Dope classic rock artist, but probably one of the craziest samples I used. I don't know if I could find that one, man. Let's see if we can dig in here and find it, man. Let's see what we got. Jeff Beck, man. Go pull out some Jeff Beck records, man. Okay, so these are some beats that I sent out recently to someone. Not you, Dre. I sent these out to someone, and these are some of my favorites, man. Hey, man. Sometimes, Smoke, you got to dig into your white roots, and you got to pull out that classic rock. I don't like it, but I will sample the hell out of it. Okay, Dre, I didn't send you that one, did I? Because stand by if I did. I was just checking my folders. Apparently, I sent that one to this dude here, but I can easily reach out to him and make sure he's using it. That's what I'm saying. Like, people don't even tell me what they're using. So I have this beat. So Dre's got this beat, but another homie also has this beat. So how does that work? I got to reach out to this artist here and make sure that he's not using the same beat that I also gave Dre Cobbs. It happens all the time. Dre knows about it, man. But anyways, we'll skip to this next one. I'm gonna play like 5 beats, Dre. You let me know if I sent these to you or not, because I sent it to somebody else. More classic rocks. This is one of those no drums kind of beats, I guess. Let me fast forward it. Yeah, so these are beats I sent out, Dre. So I'm glad you don't have that one. I played that one earlier on the show. Yeah, that one's dope. Okay, I'm gonna close this folder. I gotta check in with homie and make sure he's not using that one. I wanted to play some unreleased shit before I bounce. I'm gonna be here about 5 more minutes, man. Um, is glitch hop a thing? I don't know. Wake up. I'm not familiar with that. That might be something new where they kind of max out the levels on the songs. I believe. You'd have to put me on and let me know what that is. Um, the beat I'm most proud of, man. Let me see if I can pull it out, man. Um, I used to have a greatest hits folder on here, but I can't find it now. I just want to let y'all know organization is key. I'm very unorganized, man. I'm very unorganized. Um, but it could be, man, I'm so unorganized. It could be one of these, man. Let me see. This one's pretty dope, man. This is one of my favorites of the recent times. I'm trying to find my Dre Cobb shit, man. Dre, I'm so unorganized, man, and I apologize for that, man. But I'm gonna play this while I look through my folders. I'm gonna play this while I look through it. And honestly, I don't even know how to use a Mac, bro. Like, I just want to let the song play while I search through my folders. I don't even know how to do that. I'm so old school, man. I don't even know how to do that. So that's what happens there, man. I'm trying to scroll through this, Dre. I'm trying to find something. Let me see. But I did want to play this, man. This is a beat that the homie will not let me put out, man. But you are gonna hear it tonight, man. I'm gonna cut it off in the middle because he doesn't want me to play it. But I'm gonna play it, Dre. I'm gonna play it, man, because this dude is dragging, bro. One of the dudes that's dragging is this dude right here, man. Let's go. This is an oldie sample, like a 1950s record. Yeah.
Yo, I'm one with the sun, in tune with the moon. Got bars for the stars, I'm gonna be on Mars soon. Blessing heavy in the heavens, I can cause a monsoon. You can hear a monsoon, block away with the blocker. Knocker, man, one test the top shotter.
Okay, that's all you get, man. But hey, Dre, I gotta put him on blast, bro, because we trying to work, man. Dre Cobbs is working, man. We ain't letting beats collect dust, Dre. You know what I'm saying? That beat right there, that beat right there was recorded in my basement in 2019, man. Let's put this stuff out, man. I'm calling cats out, man. Let's put this music out. Universal Law. That's what Dre wants to hear. I found the folder here, Dre, and one of my favorite beats from that might be this one right here. Let's see. I like the message in this track. I really like this one, Dre. Do is score. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to open up that project, Dre. This is from 2019. So that's the song right here, and this is the original folder. I want to open it up and see how we broke that down, man. Dre Cobbs, you may never have seen this before, but I'm gonna break down that song before we head out, man. I'm gonna stick around about 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna head out. So let's see. So this song got some major so I want you to hear the sample real quick, man. This is the first time I've ever broken this track down. Even the original sample has some great drums in it. Yeah, this is hard. This is dope. Apparently, I chopped the hell out of this, man. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like this is the chop right here. Yeah, I haven't opened this session in a long time. Let's see. Okay, so you muddy the beats and having trouble mastering them. Don't worry about the mastering. That's not important. Just make sure that in the machine that you use, everything sounds good before you export it. There's a lot of EQ features in here. So what I like to do, I like to be kind of like the alchemist. I like to just put the machine sound out there, and that's however it comes out of here is how I want it to sound. I don't want too much mixing and mastering. Sometimes I send beats out, and when they're mixed and mastered, the artist, whoever they're using, they don't use a good mixing and mastering engineer, and it just kind of ruins the sound of the original beat. But let me see. Can you separate the stems? Yes, you can. Let me show you how. Um, so when you go to your project mode and you go to save, there is an option right here. I don't know if you can see that, but there is an option where it says to separate the stems in the audio mixdown. So when I save it, I can save it as Ableton live set, or I can save all the tracks. So there you go, audio mixdown, and it'll separate all the tracks for you. And that is how you stem out the project right there. Yeah, but of course you definitely don't want your levels peaking on here. You know what I'm saying? You want them to keep going. So that's kind of a sound that was popularized in like the mid to late 90s by speeding up the sample. So if you go to sample edit, you can hear how the original sample sounds.
Negro masses all over began to reevaluate themselves.
But anyways, that is sound really slow. But back in the 90s, they would speed it up because the samplers didn't have enough sample time on them. And that is why they started speeding the samples up. Now, in the early 2000s, Kanye popularized that style by speeding samples up, and then it became in all of our music. It just sounded good, you know. He wasn't the first to do it, but he did kind of popularize it. I'm gonna play one more unreleased joint because I'm about to head out. I was only gonna go till 8:30, but let me see what else I got here, man. I'm just going through these things, man. Not DJing tonight, man. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. I kind of want to play this one, man. Channel 7. Channel 7, man. Where are you, sir? No, I'm not gonna play any more Channel 7 music, man. He told me not to play it, so I won't play it. But I will play a track by Mr. Misfit of Chicago. I sent him a lot of beats and he came back with that heat, man. So let's see what he came up with, man.
It's like a fucking movie. Fat ass off movies.
Scene one, push start on the Volvo. Check the rear view, bust a UE and go-go. Foot on acceleration, straighten up the brim. No motion picture, pimping, just leaving the gym. Blaze up a dude, killing phase and post-workout. The pump I chase down, fibers handed like a...
I put a lot of 808s in my drums. I put them in there to add extra bass to the kick and make sure it stands out. So yeah, I like 808s, man. They sound great. They can add bass to your music when you have no bass. When you have no bass bass line, 808s are key. Big in the South. I'm not a big bass line player, so that track I just played is called Careless. So I want to show you something here before I head out. We're going to head out in about 10 minutes, man. So I played some of my favorite beats for you. And if you ask my favorite beer, it is this one right here. This is the Golden Careless Cuvée Van de Kaiser Blau, aka Blue. This slaps and this hits hard, man. This is a 11% ABV. Please find it if you are a beer drinker. And 9 out of 10 of these beats that I make, this is the inspiration right here. And this beat right here is titled Careless because I was drinking that Careless when I made it. So here's how it sounds. Here's how the sample sounds. Actually, I want to go deeper into the sample, man. I want to play something crazy because the sample gets funny after the dope part. So a lot of people sample stuff that you wouldn't imagine, like this. So this is a Japanese record that I bought, and that's how it sounds. And then in the middle of it, it just comes out like this. I'll be out of here at 9, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna play this last one, and I'm gonna pull out the record that I sampled, and then I'll take 5-minute Q&A before we bounce, man. So these are some of the records that I sample, man. Actually, let's play with the vocal. My bad, man. Let's play with the vocal. Shaggy Mane.
One push start on the Volvo. Check the rear view, bust a Julian go-go. Foot on acceleration, straight up the brim. The motion picture pimpin', just leaving the gym. Blaze up a dude, killing phase, post workout. The pump I chase down, fibers handed like a stepchild. Award-winning competitor, and rhyme writer. Business owner, creator, clothing designer. Move without approval, all regards from the guard. The lion roars, what's heard, what starts with the heart. Entourage slim to avoid all clutches. Like a substance, it clouds up the judgment. I stand on everything, a general in his comforts. Agenda always open for confliction discussions. Discipline plus dominance, imperative and key. Hence the good GAME is complementary. Thick in position, stick to scripture with a player do. Move like a motion picture, non-fictional. Walk out of the blaze in slow motion. AK-47, thick waist holding while the credits rolling. Thick in position, stick to scripture with a player do. Move like a motion picture, non-fictional. Walk out of the blaze in slow motion. AK-47, thick waist holding while the credits rolling. Same 2, GNMC on the logo.
All right, y'all. So I just noticed my laptop battery is kind of low, man. I only got like 20%. So I'm gonna shut it down in a few minutes. But before we shut it down, man, I want to thank all 13 people and whoever jumped in and jumped out, man. Wake up, thank you, sir. Salute, Shaggy Mane. Small Dose of Courage. The collection is crazy, man. I posted a new video tonight. Smoke Shop was in there, man. What I like to do on YouTube is do a little bit of everything, man. I like to review some Orval. I like to review some Trappist beers. I like to review some records. Today I just made a beat. You know what I'm saying? But I had to make sure Wake Up was here before I made that beat. I played some beats. But what I want to talk about before we bounce, man, I want to talk about this record right here, man. What is going on in this record, man? So this right here is the Typhoon Lady, man. When you see a cover like this, you have to buy it. So beat makers, you don't have to sample records, but that's what I do. And when you see a cover like this, whether it's online, a digital cover, or if it's in the record store, you have to buy it. Shaggy Man, what is going on here? Typhoon Lady, you got to buy this, man. Now, when I flip the cover, it's really about to go down, man. Typhoon Lady, what are you doing? So there she is, man. That is the Typhoon Lady, and she is, yes. Okay, so anyways, let me put that record back here. I'm about to head out, man. I just wanted to do a quick beat making session for y'all. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me shut this machine off, man. I'm gonna ride out with one more song, man. But if anybody has any questions, man, this is the night to do it, because I don't do these small live beat making sessions. I may never do one again, man, but I got the Beats shirt on, so I had to do it, you know. Thank you, Smoke Shop, Brain Freeze. That is the gas face, Brain Freeze. You saw it. Wake Up, Small Dose of Courage, man. Let me scroll through. Head Knock Records, Dre Cobb's Music, AAA, Combo. Everybody that tuned in, man, thank you. Come back on July 4th, please. Next week will be a real deal DJ Real One set, man. We are going to go all in, man. We are going to play funk. We're going to play jazz. We're going to play soul. We're going to play disco. I don't know if I play reggae, but next week you're going to see how Real One does it, because that will be a barbecue mix. I won't be at a barbecue. I won't be at the barbecue. But if you're at a barbecue next July 4th at 8 p.m. Central Time, check out the barbecue mix, man. If you have any suggestions on what to play, man, I will take those suggestions. Combo Peace Fam, we're going to ride out to a beat, man. What beat we going to ride out to, man? Any questions? Wake Up before I bounce, man. This is a beat sent to an MC, and that MC didn't respond. So what are we going to do with the beat? We're going to play it for y'all. No fake friends. I'm about to bounce, but thank you for joining us. Okay, let me pause the mix. Oh, I'm not mixing. Let me pause the beat. I'm clean shaven, man. I just got a fade, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't show my face too much in this video. I'm not DJing tonight. I was just playing some beats, man. I shut the machine down already. I'm actually putting it away. As you enter the building, I'm putting the machine away. So I'm sorry about that. But with that being said, July 4th, no fake friends. I am going to do, thank you. I am going to do a mix of barbecue backyard joints, man. I promise you that is going to be amazing. I'm really excited about it. And I will show you what I drink at a barbecue, man. And it's not Heineken and it's not IPAs. It's never IPAs, man. I swear it is never IPAs. It will never be IPAs. But we're not going to get into that tonight. We're keeping the peace. There will be a giveaway for this glass, man. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Giving away a nice Belgium chalice, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's play one more song before we bounce, man. Unreleased beat. Because Wake Up is a member, I will take that last question before I bounce. Wake Up, if you can find this Newmark portable DJ thing, you can scratch on this, sir. I'm just going to show them real quick, man. This is something fun. You will need to buy a small 33-inch record. This is something fun to practice on with a very smooth fader. Look at that fader, just falls, man. But this is battery powered, and it has a volume knob right there. This is something I highly recommend, man. It's got a little handle. You can carry it around. You got the battery pack right there. This is the Newmark, I believe it's called the PT01 Scratch, man. So if you really want to start scratching, this can even play records. You can even plug this in and sample from it, man. So this thing is amazing. I don't use it too much, but I do have one, man. I think every DJ needs one of these, man. It's like a portable turntable. So, but anyways, man, last beat. I am out, y'all. Peace. Coming up. Hey, no fake friends. You didn't miss anything. We just talking production, how to make beats tonight. July 4th, 8 p.m. Be there, y'all. July 4th, 8 p.m., man. It goes down. But we had about 15 to 20 people join us tonight, man. And this is a true test for my real people, man, because only the real ones are going to tune in and watch me make a beat. You know what I'm saying? And earlier tonight, I'm shutting things off. Earlier tonight, we premiered a video of me reviewing an amazing beer. So if you're a beer drinker, go check that one out. I thought it was pretty cool, man. Smoke Shop was in the building, man. And that's really all I need, man, because Smoke Shop is a day one homie, man. He's been supporting all this shit, man. Everything I do, he's been supporting, man. Wake Up, thank you so much for joining the membership program. Go back and check all the members-only videos. And in the future, I will be giving this to a member. We will have a giveaway. I haven't decided how to do it yet, man, but we're going to be giving this away. 8 p.m. Central Time, July 4th. If you're in the barbecue, I will be doing it phone mode. I will turn the screen like that, and then you can put it on your phone if you're at the barbecue. Barbecue is boring next week, and you want to have fun. I will have the soundtrack for your barbecue. And on that note, salute y'all. We are out. Peace.